To commemorate this year's World AIDS Day, Anambra State AIDS Control Agency, ANSACA, in collaboration with the State Ministry of Health, have organized a roadwork to create awareness on the need for people to regularly check their HIV status for early detection and treatments. Correspondent Blessing Uchendo reports that December 1st every year was mapped out by the World Health Organization, the WHO, to remember those living with HIV/AIDS globally and to remind the world that a killer disease still exists without cure. Her report.
This year's event has as its theme Equalize to End AIDS, Equal Access to Prevention and Treatment, which is a wake-up call for everyone to focus on the practical solutions to alleviate inequality and put an end to the life-threatening disease. WHO is calling on global leaders and citizens to boldly recognize and address the inequalities which are holding back progress in ending AIDS and equalize access to essential HIV services. The roadwork, which kicked off at the Anambra Broadcasting Service Corporate Headquarters, Oka, through Aroma Junction, Amak Road, Zix Avenue, and terminated at Unizik Junction. In an interview, the Executive Director of ANSACA, Mr. John Bosco Ementa, asked the public not to discriminate against people living with HIV/AIDS, saying that the disease is not the end of the world, as someone with it can still live long with the right medications.
Since 1st of December of every year, a day set aside in commemoration of those who have lost because of HIV/AIDS, and equally use the opportunity to sensitize the entire populace about HIV/AIDS. That HIV is still with us, and we seize the opportunity to tell our people to go for HIV tests, to form it as a habit to know their status, because only when you know their status that you can know how best to live.
On his part, the Deputy Project Director, Achieving Health Nigeria Initiative and lead implementing partner for HIV/AIDS in Anambra State, Dr. Charles Odima, encouraged people to go for HIV tests at least 2 times a year for early detection and treatment, as the test is free in public health care center throughout the whole country.
No level of discrimination. We should have remove all the barriers that we have in both health facilities and in the community against HIV and AIDS, to make sure that those who are HIV positive are able to access treatment and prevention services.
In an interview, the state coordinator, Civil Society for HIV/AIDS, Anambra State Chapter, Lady Ifoma Ejiofo, reminded people that HIV/AIDS still exists even with the COVID-19 virus, and the need for all hands to be on deck to end the scourge of the virus before the 2030 deadline.
All the CBOs who are working seriously to make sure that our target is achieved. Now you can see this self-testing that is here, that is going on here, it doesn't just end there. You can take it home, where one can test him or herself, and at the end of the day, if you're negative, good. If you're positive, you will link you to, you call the person that gave you the test kits and will link you to care. That makes it easier. It doesn't involve pricking. You use your saliva to test. So in that case, you don't need anybody to know, or for those that are shy.
In Oka, Blessing Uchendo, ABS News.